Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, eat folks, sampler reviews. Here's videos I've been doing for a while now. We're over there to try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That at the time I'm doing this, I'm in my truck and it's a beautiful autumn day. It's, you know, a little bit warm for my liking personally. I could do a little bit chillier. I prefer, you know, colder versus warmer, but it's not bad. I can dig it. There's a nice breeze. And at the same time, while there's breeze and all this stuff and everything, I'm wearing a cool shirt. When I wear a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! Paragon! The hell is Paragon? Well, it's a word, first and foremost, but it's also a band. If you watch my videos, I always like to go over there and hype up bands that I like and stuff. Paragon are a particularly special band for me. They're kind of local legends from around my parts. I've known them for over 10 years now. They're the very first local band that I started following in my concert adventures, and I've become friends with them. I attend every show that I can, and recently, time I'm doing this, they went over there and did a 5-year reunion show, the kind of, you know, hiatus period and everything. So, if you happen to be interested at all, their music is super duper good, and I actually have videos from the show that I was just at on this very channel. And on top of that, they have all their stuff on Spotify. I think iTunes, maybe? Definitely Spotify, at the very least. So, if you're interested. Anyway, here's what you're hopefully really interested in, folks. I'm going to be trying a thing. What thing am I going to be trying? Well, folks, I was dared, and I'm going to take the dare. Boom! It is Arby's Roast Beef Diablo Dare. Arby's dares you to take the Diablo Dare. Now, what makes this... See? It's a roast beef sandwich. What makes this Diablo Dare and all that stuff? Well, it's supposed to be super duper spicy. Now, for longtime viewers of my show, which is a weird thing to say that I've been doing this long enough where I actually have enough of a back catalog, I've tried a number of spicy things on here. I've done the Death Nut Challenge, the One Chip Challenge, I've done super spicy chicken sandwiches. Trust me, that's going to come up in a little bit. You know, so I mean, I've dipped my toe more than a little bit in the spicy stuff. So, and by the way, if you're interested in any of those videos, they're obviously on the channel. So when I saw this, I was like totally in. I'd actually originally gone to Taco Bell because there's an item that I'm pretty certain is going to come out, and I'm waiting for it. And I was thinking maybe with the beginning of the month, because it's like the beginning of November right now, it's like maybe it'll be out now. So, wasn't out, so I was like, screw it, man, I'll just go over there. And they had this, and this is totally up my alley. So, I was warned by the guy who was manning the window, you know, hey, this is really spicy, so we're going into it, folks. So, comes in 2 varieties. You got, well, 3 technically. You got the roast beef, you've got the chicken sandwich, which I have off to the side, so if you want to see my reaction to the chicken sandwich, that's coming up after this one. And then they also have loaded fries. I didn't get the loaded fries, so I wasn't feeling particularly fry at the moment. But let's give this a shot, folks. This is honestly the first time I've had an Arby's roast beef sandwich in a while. I like Arby's, and I've done other stuff from Arby's on this channel. However, oh man, looks like there's some sort of spicy relish. But typically I go for, I mean, you know, it's some of their other items. Yeah. Alright. This is going to be messier than I thought it was. Alright. Okay. But there you go. You can see it. It's roast beefy. Let's give this a shot. Take the dare. See how we go. Oh. I also recently did the Ghost Pepper Whopper from Burger King for the Halloween. Okay. Okay. mixed. It's spicy. Definitely is spicy. But it does that thing that, and I've mentioned this in other stuff before, the only problem whenever you get like a fast food place or something that does like a really spicy item, typically speaking, like, because they have to make it commercial. Even if it's like a dare or, you know, a gimmicky item, they still have to sell the damn thing. And they have to make sure that if they go over there and they sell it to 10-year-old little Billy, that he doesn't go blind. So, while this is definitely spicier than like a typical, you know, spicy option that you might get at other fast food places for, you know, whatever item, it's not that spicy. It's spicy. Like, there's a heat for sure. And I, of course, have to, you know, sort of add on the fact that because I like spicy stuff, I am somewhat more acclimated to this stuff. If you're somebody who's not typically into spicy stuff, then yeah, I could see this being a little bit of a thing for you. But if you're somebody like me who, you know, semi-frequently enjoys spicy stuff, yeah, this isn't doing that much. But it's not bad. It does create a nice heat in the mouth. It's like a whole mouth heat, which is actually kind of nice. But it's not, that's the thing. I mean, and they kind of did the same thing that Burger King did. You can see it looks like they sort of colored their bun. I mean, for what it is, it's okay. Like, I'll say this, I actually like the taste of it. I think it's really good. But ultimately, the spicy aspect is like the, you know, the main headliner. And that I do find a little bit weak. But let's go into it. Let's have another bite. Yeah, I mean, it's good. I like it. I haven't liked the like relish or chutney or whatever the hell it is. Which typically I'm not a huge relish guy. But it's not getting in the way of the taste. It's you know, giving it a little extra something, texture-wise and flavor-wise. So, yeah, I mean, well, it's maybe not as, you know, spicy as I would have liked in some regards. I like the fact that it's completely eatable and it actually tastes really good. So, I mean, for me, it's kind of a, you know, double-edged sword on this one, because, you know, like I said, on the one hand, you know, I mean, for me, this isn't anything that I need to concern myself with. But at the same time, it's actually just a good sandwich. Like, I personally like it when, you know, fast food places and stuff have, like, spicier options. Because, and we're slowly getting there, I think we are. But, you know, you used to have, like, the volcano menu at Taco Bell. And every now and again, you'll get, like, a gimmicky item. I love having that stuff. That's just me. I like spicy stuff. So, now all that said, would I recommend it? Kind of goes back to what I was saying before. It depends on what you're expecting from it and kind of who you are. If you're somebody who already is into spicy stuff, I don't think this is really anything you need to have on your repertoire, like as a challenge or anything. But it still tastes good, and the spice isn't bad. It's not like it's not there. It's, you know, again, it's spicier than you're going to get from a typical fast food item. But, yeah, so if you're not that person, then, yeah, there's really no reason to check it out. But overall, I did like it. Like, I would personally recommend it for people like myself. I think average person, maybe it's just not going to be for you, but, you know, if nothing else, to me, it's tasty. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year, and folks, if you go over there and have yourselves a truly Diablo-tastic rest of your life, maybe not so much the, you know, the Arby's roast beef, because that was good, but maybe a little weak. You know, but maybe the classic PC series, right? Diablo, Diablo 2. Maybe not so much the modern ones. Like, I haven't touched a lot of Diablo stuff. Very, very little. Read one of the novels, which was actually good. But, you know, I haven't heard the best of things with their relationship with the fans and stuff in recent years. Anyway, final 2 things before I get out of here. Number one, try to bring some positivity to the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole. Not the easiest thing to do in the world, folks, but at least at the time I'm doing this, like I said, got a beautiful autumn day. Again, it's a little warmer than I'd like. I'd like a little chill in the air. Just me. But it's still a beautiful day. And on top of that, I'm eating sandwiches and stuff. That's not too bad. I can't complain about that. It makes it a little bit easier for me to hopefully not be an asshole. But not impossible. But I have to go over there. I have to try to mitigate the level of assholishness in my life so that hopefully, I don't put that out into the world. Because I don't want to bring negativity if I can avoid it. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there, folks. Maybe you're going to try the Diablo Dare Challenge from Arby's, right? And who knows, man? Maybe they're going to go over there and, put a few extra spicy peppers or what the hell ever on it. And you're going to go over there and it's going to get you going. And you're going to go over there in the comments section of the video and be like, Brandon, I know what you're talking about, this crazy spicy and this, that, and the other thing. And to be, I can't go over there and argue that because everybody is different. Everybody has different experiences. But if that's the case, let me know, Maybe, I don't know, in like Brunswick or some shit like that. That sounds like a town that's real. Maybe they go over there and really amp up the spiciness. Here where I'm from, and, kind of the middle of Illinois, it was good. But, or conversely, you could go over and do something way more rewarding with your time in life. You know what? Maybe go play some Diablo, I guess. I mean, I don't know how well they hold up today, but, if you're already a fan of the series, maybe go back and give it a shot. It's emulation, and, I'm sure there's Steam and all that shit, so. Alright, bye.